Hey, what's up guys? Crazy Cabano back once again. Got a haircut. And I'm bringing you guys the part 2 of the console update collection. This time, we're going to be showing off my handheld collection. Got 21 handhelds in total. These are all different ones. I do have some different color variations of some of them, as you can see right over there, but I'm not going to show those. I'm just going to show the different models that I have for each handheld. And like in the last video, you know, I did get help from a couple of awesome people here in the YouTube community and Facebook gaming community, so I'm going to give them a shout out for the people who helped me get some of these different handhelds. So we're going to make this short and sweet, and hope you guys enjoy. Shut up! There. Alright guys, so first off, we're going to start off with the original Game Boy. Real big brick right here. Very nice. Next up, we got a Game Boy Pocket. Very nice design, you know, same thing as this one, but just in a much smaller package. Obviously, Pocket, which was meant to fit in your pocket. Next up, we got the Game Boy Color. Now you can play in color. Came with his own games with how the clear, transparent cartridges. Very nice. I believe this is one of my first handhelds, I believe. I think it was either this one or the Game Gear. I wasn't too sure. And this one we got right here, this is actually an import from China, which is the mixture of a Game Boy Color and a Game Boy Light. It is the Game Boy Color, or GB Boy Color. It's made from a company in China called Hong Kong Fang. And what it is not only does it play your original Game Boy Color, you know, those games, it has its own games built in the system. It's backlit, comes with technically 66 games, but each game is actually copied 3 times, so it gives you a total of 188. And the games play absolutely flawlessly. And I really like this system, or this handheld. One of my favorite handhelds in the collection, just because it's very unique, it's different, and it's from China, so that's very nice. Alright guys, so next off we got the Game Boy Advance. See right here, pretty nice design. The only bad thing about it is it's not backlit. We got the Game Boy Micro, which gives the term meaning micro, because this thing is really small. I see this handheld not being really good for people with big hands. I got somewhat, you know, decent sized hands, so it is a little bit hard for me to play, but I still play it from time to time. It's a really good system. Special thanks to Intellivision Dude for hooking me up with a good deal for this system. It's boxed, and you know, Intellivision Dude, thanks again. Next up, we got my favorite handheld of all time, which is the Game Boy Advance SP. I mean, this thing is absolutely near perfect. I mean, it's backlit, very nice design, you know, very good battery life, along with the amazing games that came out for the system. You know, very nice. You know, you don't have to worry about no damage to the buttons or the screen if you have it closed up like this, which is very essential. And a lot of passion. Next up, we got the Neo Geo Pocket Color. I like the analog stick. Got some pretty good games for it. Overall, not a bad system at all. Next up, we got the PSP 3000, aka PS2 on the go. Honestly, I don't give this system a lot of love. But then again, I don't really have a lot of games for it, but I'm hoping to get some more games for it, because I mean, out of all the systems I have, this is one of the systems that is played the least. But I mean, that's just how it is. Hoping to change that soon though. Next up, we got the original DS. Very innovative for the time, but it's quite big by today's standards, but still not a bad system. Next up, we got the DS Lite. Next up, this is a DSi. Pretty cool. DSi XL, which really big screen, as you can see right there. Definitely a big screen improvement. which brings us to the 3DS. 3DS, awesome system. You know, a lot of the 3D games work really good, especially Street Fighter 3D Edition. I think that's one of the games that really looks the best. They did a really good job on that one. And next up, 3DS XL. Very big screen, like wow, very big. And I just had to have this. So 3DS XL. Alright, moving on to the last few systems. Special thanks to Mail Ruher once again for hooking me up with these awesome handhelds right here. We got the Wonder Swan and the Wonder Swan Color. Fortunately, I haven't had the cash to pick up any games for this thing, but I'm hoping to do that whenever I have some extra money available. But I mean, I never expected to get these systems, and nonetheless, I never expected that these would have actually quite a bit of games that I'm actually interested in. You know, such games as Gunpei, Tetris, Bubble Bobble, even has a sequel. What other games I saw? Oh, that's all I can remember off the top of my head. But there's actually quite a bit of games for this system that I'm actually looking to picking up. So I'll be sure to do that in the future. Mail Ruher, thanks again. Another shout out. Gabriel Gerard from the Facebook group, who hooked me up with a Lynx, a system I've been wanting for a while, but it's another system that I just got recently, and I definitely need to pick up some more games for it. So, other than that, it's very nice. TheGame.com. Ew. Next up, Sega Game Gear. Very nostalgic handheld for me. One of the first ones I've ever gotten as a kid. And has a lot of great games for it. Mortal Kombat was obviously one of the first games I've ever gotten for it, and had so much fun with it. And last but not least, Sega Nomad. Not only is it also one of my favorite handhelds, a handheld I've been wanting for the longest time, and I got one for a great deal in the box. Other than that, one of my favorite systems that you can actually turn into a system, which is really cool. Play it on the big screen. And yeah, there you have it, guys. Those are my handheld collections. You know, like I said, there's, you know, beside the fact that I do have quite a bit right here, I'm very content with. There's some that I would like to get. I would also like to get maybe like a Neo Geo X. That's definitely on the maybe. Not 100% on that though. I'm hearing some good things and some bad things about it. Definitely would like to get a Turbo Express. I know that would be pretty pricey. I'd also like to get a PS Vita sometime in the future. Maybe a Swan Crystal, because that looks pretty cool. Gamecom Pocket Pro. Maybe definitely a blue Sega Game Gear. Maybe the Lynx Model 1. Hopefully the Pikachu 3DS XL. I know that one's going to be very hard to get. And definitely I'd like to get a Game Boy Light. That's a definite plus. This handheld I would like in the collection. But yeah, as you can see right here, this was a handheld collection. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Until then, this is your main man, Crazy Cabano. God bless everybody. Take care. Have a nice day. Cheers. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.